This is the first episode of a video series explaining the architecture, building blocks and tools to develop a modern web browser-based mobile-first business application. Full stack means that it covers the user interface technology, the middle business logic layer, and the Meteor full-fledged enterprise resource planning ERP system. The toolset is to develop an application from the arena of manufacturing, warehousing, and logistics. In this video, we are not developing the entire application, just a couple of elements, as examples to present and explain the tools. This series is not a beginner course, this is for established programmers and system architects. This is an overview component diagram of the application. I made it with Enterprise Architect. The user interface is implemented with React, possibly the most popular UI programming package today. The UI components are styled with Materialize CSS, an implementation of material design. Flow is a powerful type system for JavaScript, and it is used on both the client as well as on the server side in our application. The business logic of the application is implemented with the GraphQL system Apollo. It gives an easy-to-use client-side communication library and the server-side toolset. The backend ERP system comes from SAP Business One. It has a flashy OData API called Service Layer. The server is built on Meteor, the most mature JavaScript web application platform. Meteor is built on top of Node.js and has cohesive integration with a number of tools and packages including Apollo and React. Visual Studio Code is a brilliant developer tool with built-in Git and debugging support for JavaScript applications. The very first step is to create a new project on GitHub with the name Meteor B1. For description, enter a web application that integrates Meteor with SAP B1. Since Visual Studio Code has GitHub support, we simply clone this project on the desktop. Initialize the project with README, use Node as .gitignore template, and select MIT license. Meteor can create a new project in an already existing folder. Now that the GitHub project is created, open Visual Studio Code and press Ctrl-Shift-P. Select Git clone, copy-paste the GitHub project URL and open the project folder. Open a command window in the parent folder of Meteor B1. On my system, Meteor has already been installed. Check the version with Meteor --version. 1.8 is the latest version as of today. Now, in the parent folder, we are creating a Meteor project in the folder Meteor B1. Enter Meteor create --react Meteor B1. This command will generate a number of files and subfolders within the Meteor B1 project directory. Jump into this directory, cd Meteor B1. In the next episode, we are using the Git tools in Visual Studio Code to create a developer branch to commit the changes, as well as we are creating tags, GitHub releases. Thereafter, we continue with adding GraphQL, Flow, and other packages and their configuration, so stay tuned!